Hey, it's Monday, June 30th, 2008. I gotta say, I got a little bit tired, from the party last night because Spain won the European Cup. So congratulations to all my colleagues and to the Spaniards. Way to go. For those of you who are going to spend a little time this summer working on your WordPress blog, Ivo Schaap has developed a What You See is What You Get editor for WordPress themes. That's right, basically you go to his site and you put in what kind of colors, what kind of text, background, left, right, columns, and so forth, and you get a ready-to-go HTML set that you can basically install into WordPress and your theme is ready to go, cutting out a lot of browsing on WordPressThemesForFree.org or what have you. So have fun with it, and I hope it saves you a lot of time. There's a new video sharing site that's going to go up against Twitter. Video Twitter is what they think it is. It's called 12 Seconds. That's right, 12 seconds is all you get, and you can upload videos of 12 seconds, and it works much like Twitter, and they're trying to do micro video blogging, I guess. Now, to me, you can't even do a happy birthday song in 12 seconds, so I don't understand the limitations of it. Are they basically just trying to do Twitter, but then for video? Question number one. Question number two, what's the difference between this and, say, Seismic or Shozu on the mobile phone? Question number three, given that Twitter's having trouble scaling just text, I really wonder how they're going to be able to scale video. I guess that's just a question that we'll have to see in 12 seconds. New TV reports CEO Chad Hurley said at a tech startup dinner in Palo Alto that YouTube will be adding Amazon and iTunes links into their videos. Apparently, and this is quoting him, we're integrating links to iTunes and Amazon for DVD, CDs, and digital downloads because a lot of our content does drive awareness for music or for TV shows or even movies, and a lot of our partners really are just excited to make that connection between the two. Many companies are already doing this, such as Ply Media, Overlay TV, Asterpix, and VideoClix, but none of them have the video library or reach that YouTube has, so this may be the killer moneymaker for YouTube. I guess we'll have to see by the end of this year. Some of you may know that currently laptops and cell phones are liable to search and even confiscation by US Customs when Americans or non-Americans come into the United States. Now, the Association of Corporate Travel Executives found that 7% of their members said that they had electronic devices seized at the US border. Now, the question is this practice a violation of the US Constitution's Fourth Amendment, which guards against unreasonable searches and seizures, and is basically the reason why search warrants are needed in the United States. Well, Senators Russell Feingold, a Wisconsin Democrat, who, by the way, was the only one to cast a vote against the Patriot Act, and Patrick Leahy, a Vermont Democrat, called on U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the CBP, to back off its assertion that it can search laptops and other electronic devices owned by U.S. citizens returning to the country without the need for reasonable suspicion of a crime or probable cause. A former official at the U.S. Department of Homeland Security said, "The privacy protections we enjoy shouldn't depend on whether we store our information on paper or on the digital world." Now, officers can search mail, they can search address books, they can search photo albums at the border with no suspicion at all. Now, why should the rule change when we keep our correspondence, our contacts, or our pictures on a laptop? Now, however, Senator Sam Brownback, a Kansas Republican, agrees that the CBP needs more authority to conduct searches at the border than other law enforcement officials have inside the U.S. But when asked if he minded if his BlackBerry was searched, he said, "I'd rather not." My tip is to you, if you're traveling into the U.S., make sure you just clean up your desktop of any kind of strange named folders or documents, and then once they open it, they really won't have anything to see. And finally, last week saw the end of an era. That's right, the end of Bill Gates, the man who made us laugh, the man who made us cry with the Windows blue screens, and a man who pissed us off, but also a man, and I have to agree, who made an enormous contribution to personal computing everywhere. So, Bill, best of luck with your philanthropy work, and just make sure you keep on the ball. I've been Gabe Mack. Have a good day.